Mark Richardson from Somersworth, New Hampshire.
And you?
Audrey Castleboy from Hull.
And the next one?
John Burns from Cohasset.
And the next
Bob
one?
Coletti from Norwell.
Warren Horsey from Randolph.
Wonderful. And we're all here today because you guys are organizing an event that's taking place in a few weeks called Surf 68. And I'll have you, Mark, be the spokesperson. Tell me a little bit about this event.
Sure. Some of us had the idea about getting together with former surfers who used to be here on Nantasket Beach during the 60s and early 70s. This committee got together and it's taken off from there. We found probably close to 100 people now all over the country. We have maybe 70 people coming to the reunion from far away as Hawaii and California and Denver, and lots of local folks coming in.
And now it seems like everybody was saying you really were the force behind it. It was your idea. What gave you the idea?
What gave me my idea was that I had not heard anything about it. My own 40th high school reunion over in Hingham. So I started to think about the people I was actually hanging out with by the time I reached my junior year, and that was the surf crowd here on the beach. I wondered where they were. Got in touch with my friend Wes out near San Diego, who knew Bob and another friend of ours, Maury, and they had been talking about it out in the West Coast. So once Wes and I got together, that's really when it started to take off. People started showing interest, and we're less than a month away, and it's going to be a blast.
And say the exact date of it again.
It's going to be June 28th.
What's going to take place? What are they going to do?
Well, we're going to have a day event with lots of surfboards down here. Some of the new stand-up boards that people will enjoy. Hopefully there'll be waves. If not, we can go out and paddle during that day on the 28th. That night we're going to have a gala activity over at the Clarion with dinner and music and all kinds of raffles and prizes and stuff to hand out to people. And then Sunday morning, hopefully we'll have brunch over here at Toast and get people together again.
Now, is it too late for people to join and if they want to go?
Bob, why don't you address that?
Okay. Bob, is it too late?
Final date of June 7th to buy tickets. This is due to the protocol of the function hall.
Okay, and the website that you guys have, what is the address of it?
Bob?
It's surf68.com.
That's wonderful. And
SURF 68.
got it. And who here still surfs? Wow, that's great. Have a great time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is the official Surf 68 poster, and there are photographs in here that were sent to us from all over the country. The people who surfed here in the 60s are in there. Not all of them, but a good group's in there. And each person at the party will receive one of these.
Oh, that's great. And now you put it all together. You're a photographer and graphic artist?
Yes, I am.
Great.
I designed the website and the poster. Other graphics are involved for the party. And it's all a labor of love.
It looks just like, you know, great group of people.
Well, there's a story behind that photograph.
Oh, tell me it.
If you have time. The one in the middle was one of the founding fathers of the whole surfing era. His name was Dave Williams, and he's now gone. He was actually killed by that motorcycle in a crash.
Oh, no.
In the early years. But he was a founding father, along with Roger Crawford, another one here, Roger Crawford.
Yeah.
Let me see who else here. John Burns is here. Joe Croston's over here. And Rip Monte, again, the innovators of the surfing era.
That's wonderful.
Maureen Healy was a lifeguard who surfed and allowed us to surf where we're supposed to surf.
Who's this in this photo here?
Over here?
Yeah, this one with everybody. With
Well, let me see. That was a surfing contest in New Hampshire. We have John Flynn, Roger Crawford, Steve Wall. I don't know who this is.
Is that Wes?
No.
There's Warren.
Horsley, who's here with our group.
That's me.
I love it. And I understand there was a name that they called the girls.
Well, we won't go there.
Oh, okay.
This is Maury Sheehan, the one we went to war. This guy. We have Linda Rio.
Yeah.
Linda Rio. I don't know who she is.
George
George Rapucci.
Rapucci.
Yeah.
He'll be there.
We think this is Mike Doyle. He lives in Hawaii now.
That is great.
John Flynn.
John Flynn. We mentioned him.
Is that
Gail
Mark?
Goldman and one of her boyfriends
Oh.
of the day.
It looked like Mark Eccleston for a minute.
A famous signature of Corky Carroll, who was a famous surfer back then.
Tell them about Corey.
One of our crew is missing, and he volunteered for service in the United States.
Oh.
And voluntary, totally. And we'll miss him.
Maury is our age. He's 58, 59 years old. Was career Navy. Was out for about 5 years. And just had to defend his country again, and all of us. So he's over there as we speak. We wish him well, safe return. He'll be with us in